Hey guys!
Howdy. This is an emergency video. I just want to announce that I'm probably, it's not verifiable, but I'm probably the best plant grower ever. And I have proof to back that up.
Do you though?
I do.
I'll give you credit. Ryan got some plants when we visited Botanica's. They gifted him a couple of plants. You guys have seen one of two.
Yeah, we haven't revealed the second one yet that was my favorite. I kind of picked it out myself, or I said it was my favorite, and then they were kind enough that they remembered I said that and they gave it to me.
Do you want to show your plants?
Yeah, so this right here, oh man, it looks terrible with all the condensation.
They'll be able to see it out of that.
Yeah, that's true. This is a versicolor, that's how you say it?
Begonia versicolor.
Begonia versicolor. I can't remember how many leaves it had when I got it, but it is like growing out of this box now because I'm such a good plant grower that it literally is not even containable in this anymore.
It's true.
So on our second channel, I introduced this plant. If you watch the behind the scenes with our Botanica's trip, you can go back and watch that. But I introduced this and you can see how small it was then. And in that video, we outlined that my goal for this plant was to grow it into the tree of life from The Lion King.
It's on its way.
And it's on its way. I'm not even joking. This thing, it's just crazy how much it's grown since then.
Which that goes to show, like, you can be a complete beginner plant person and still keep begonia.
Whoa, are you throwing shade at me right now? She pretty much just said you can be a complete idiot and take care of a begonia.
I mean, it's true, but that's not my wordage.
Well, I have to say, this has been pretty maintenance free. Botanica's packaged this up. Really, like, how long ago was that trip? A month? 2 months?
Almost 2 months.
Almost 2 months ago, and I hate to admit this is a trade secret, but I really haven't done anything. And this thing's growing like a weed.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, so how have you been taking care of it?
How have I been taking care of it? Well, I give it a little tender caring love every day.
Whisper sweet nothings to it.
Yes, I whisper things like, grow, plant, grow, to it. I put it on a shelf where it gets light.
What light?
Indirect light.
What direction? I'm quizzing you.
Northwestern. The windows face the north, so it's not getting a ton of light.
Yeah. And I will confess, I've added water to it one time.
You did?
I did. Because it's not completely, like with terrariums, for it to like be self-sustaining, you have to have it completely like closed off, but we kind of have some gaps up here, and it dried out one time, so I just added a few like of the liquid or dropper things of water to it because the moss was getting a little bit dry and there just wasn't any condensation going on. But other than that,
I can't believe you did that without telling me.
I mean, did you want me to let it die?
Bro, people were so upset that I touched your oblique without asking you, and then all of a sudden, what, you just gonna touch my plants and it's okay?
Next time I won't. It's all on you now.
I thought it was all on me. I'm pretty disappointed right now because I thought I was the best plant grower ever. And turns out I'm a fraud.
You're not doing bad. You just didn't water it when it was thirsty. Anyway, it's outgrowing this terrarium. And kind of on that side note, Ryan built a terrarium. If you want to watch, there is a video of the whole process. Ryan did it start to finish all by himself. It's on our second channel. We'll have like a little card up here and linked in the description if you want to go watch that. It's a doozy.
Yeah, it was the first terrarium I've ever built. I actually built it for Harley first, but because of this emergency that this thing is like confined to this box, we have to move it somewhere, and Harley won't let me put it in her big terrarium because my plants aren't good enough for her plants. So I'm gonna put it in the terrarium that I made for her.
Yeah, and originally he put my oblique in his terrarium, but I wanted to keep that in the 6-foot terrarium, even though it looked really good.
Yeah.
So
I have to admit, the oblique is growing really well in the 6-foot terrarium, so I'm not mad about it. Because honestly, like, Harley grew it from a little twig, and it's growing pretty dang good.
Yeah.
So plant number 2 that Botanica's gave me, they have a huge one there, and I saw it and I was like, wow, this is probably my favorite plant out of all the plants here. It looked like something that you'd see on Mars, maybe, which a lot of the begonias look like something you'd see on Mars. But like this thing, the like leaves grow like symmetrical, and I don't even know how to describe it. But anyhow, I don't even know what kind of plant it is, so I apologize.
You don't?
Hopefully Harley knows what kind of...
It's a begonia amphioxus.
Yes, what she said.
But it's a Begonia Amphioxus cutting. And when they gave it to Ryan, it wasn't rooted. It just had these 2 leaves. I mean, this one's kind of melted. That's like to be expected. Nothing to worry about. Oh, it has 3 new leaves.
Dude, I'm the best plant grower ever.
Yeah,
Like,
but it's rooted and it's a growing.
but the leaves on the big plant, like they like grow like vertical,
Yeah.
right? So like it kind of like grows up and then out and vertical, and it looks,
Sculptural.
yeah, actually kind of like a cell phone tower now. Now that I think of it, but I really thought it was unique.
Yeah.
And I don't really think many plants are unique. So hopefully I can grow it to be as big and, I don't know, voluminous? Is that a word?
Voluminous.
Yeah, as theirs, because theirs is pretty dang big.
Yeah.
So
One day.
one day.
So right now I moved my Syngonium macrophyllum frost into here. Isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
Since I wanted to take out the, oblique and put in my 6-foot terrarium. And this one's been doing good. It's getting a new leaf, but we're gonna put this one in the terrarium that we're actually sitting on now, so Ryan can move his little new plant babies in here and keep some better tabs on them.
Yeah. Just go ahead. You gotta pop the lid off here. All right, so what do we do?
Okay, this is Ryan's test. He's all bitter that I said he was a beginner plant person, but this is his test to see
Me?
how beginner you really are.
I mean, I put an oblique in this thing.
Yeah, let's test this skill.
Well, first you have to sample the sphagnum moss to make sure it's moist enough, and you do that by tasting it, I think.
Ryan.
All right, let's take this thing out. Are we just reusing the sphagnum moss?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it feel wet enough?
It's damp, but I think it's not wet enough. I think it needs
Should
more.
I go get some water?
Probably. Oh, look at that. This plant has a little root escaping out of the bottom of the pot. Yeah, the top was really dry. The bottom feels better.
Okay, here you go. It's all on you. Since you're the expert.
We'll start with that.
I'm really well in that, like for.
Oh, that's what I was showing the camera. The roots coming out of the bottom.
Did you show him the new leaf?
Yeah, the new leaf.
You did, really, or no?
No, I didn't know it had a new leaf. I didn't know what it looked like before.
That's a new leaf. Can't
Oh,
tell?
you mean that guy?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't. I mean, I didn't look closely at it because it's not my versicolor.
Oh, it's not as important as your versicolor. Do you want to tell them what you're doing?
Just adding water until I feel like it's damp enough and like evenly damp, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting the moss all over the sides of the glass.
Okay.
Yeah, it just look all dirty. Wow, look at that. That leaf
It's-
was like growing into the corner of
It's
it.
deformed. It was trying to escape.
Dude, I'm sorry, little guy. I didn't know you were gonna grow so fast.
Did
'Cause
you
of-
name your plants?
No.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. I haven't ever thought about it actually. I mean, this is the tree of life. I don't know if that's a. We're gonna get copyrighted from Disney, but
Yeah, we are. It's worth it though.
my hand's like not gonna fit in here to grab
Do you need me to pull it out for you? Or?
it. No, I got it, bro. I don't need your help. I'm an independent dude. Oh, I kind of made a mess.
It's okay. Wow.
Check that out.
It is wild.
Come on, focus for us.
No, pull it. It's gonna look really good in here. Cause like the purple wood and it's like pink
Yeah.
and purpley and green.
Okay, that's probably about good. So you want me to add this moss to that?
I mean, you can decide. You do what you
Yeah,
think.
I feel like we should leave it like this because as we keep adding moss, it's gonna like bring
Okay.
the plant up higher and higher. You know what I mean? So should I put this guy in like the center, and then just put this in a corner?
However you want to do it. You're the expert.
I guess let's see what it looks like to start. I'm gonna start by putting it in the center of the terrarium, and then if we have enough room, I think it'll be okay.
That's a bold move.
Why? I'm a bold person, honey.
Wow, look at that.
And then if this little guy just is like right over here, well, maybe.
Changing your game plan?
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and offset it a little bit, so.
You know what? That's what I would do.
You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna do it how I was doing it.
Why are you anti what I would do?
Because I've seen those comments about you on the internet. I don't know if I should believe anything you say.
There are a lot of those comments.
God, I need to get some, like, under this big leaf. Yeah, I just can't believe how much this thing's grown. I know we keep saying it, but...
Well, like, literally all the leaves are curling on the edges because they didn't have anywhere to go. Like, they had no choice.
Alright, we'll put this little guy, what was it called, this plant?
Begonia amphioxus. Oh, little buddies, cute.
That thing's tiny.
Yeah. They grow the roots first and then they'll like start to actually grow, you know?
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Yeah. I know, I was just reminding you.
Okay, what do you think?
Wow, it looks good. Oh, it fits.
Yeah, no, I think
It's gonna grow in so good.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how it fills this thing up.
Yeah.
Especially if it keeps growing like it has been.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, put it back together.
Yeah.
Lid back up.
It looks so good.
Alright. Alright. There she is. Got all the space to grow.
Oh.
Dude, it looks awesome.
It does, and the plant looks really good in it.
The plant's...
Can you turn on the light?
Yeah. That's the top one. Although the lights don't really...
Oh, they're not showing, huh?
Yeah, they don't show up very well compared to our lights we got going on. Well, it's so bright outside right now. So.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how big this thing grows.
Yeah.
It grew, like that felt like overnight. Like it was just massive in that little plastic box.
Are you gonna watch it this time?
Bro, I watched it last time.
Why didn't you notice it was thirsty?
Because it didn't tell me it was thirsty.
Okay.
It was like, hey man, I'm just chilling here doing all right.
Okay.
But like the tips, I don't even know what you call it, like the little hairs on the leaves.
I don't know.
They're like purple, like it matches the wood.
Yeah. That's why I thought they'd be really good.
Yeah, it does.
And this one, the amphioxus will too, because it gets little like bright pink spots on it.
Yeah.
It'll look cool.
I am going to make another terrarium. I already have it designed. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen that design. I think people are gonna like it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
I'm really having a lot of fun building terrariums right now. So.
Yeah, and if you want to go watch the first when he built this, we'll have it linked, and then also our Botanicas video when he got the plants.
Yeah.
So,
and trust me, this plant was a complete surprise to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Go watch the video. It was fun.
Yep. Okay, so is that everything you want to say?
Yeah, I just guess we'll update you later on, like as it keeps growing.
And yeah, okay, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!
You're all great Americans.